They're trying to implement the practices.
Yeah.
Practices are not working. There's perception that the BSP is looking at us thinking that we're useless. And then on the other hand, providers in general are looking at the BSPs and they're like, what you're recommending doesn't work. We got to do it this way. And there's just this clash.
You will always know this person better than I will. I am the behavior expert. You are this person's expert, right? You tell me what you think is going to work, and I'll tell you whether there's an evidence base for that, whether like in my experience that tends to work, or what, you know, because sometimes they'll recommend something and I'm like, that's a really good idea. Why not do that? And then other times it's like, well, I can see what you're trying to accomplish, but in my experience and based on what I know from the literature, that's not going to work. It's going to make things worse. And then you have to explain why. People don't do what they don't understand. I'm recommending this. Practically though, does that work for you guys? Then we'll go, okay, well, what about this strategy? Is that practical? And then they'll be like, oh yeah, I think so. I'm like, okay, but I really want you to take a moment and think about going through each step of this strategy and tell me where the barriers and challenges are going to be. And it's why like the staff involvement is so crucial. Sometimes BSPs can be stuck on like, well, no, I've recommended this strategy. It's like, well, the reality is it could be the most perfect strategy ever crafted. But if people don't want to use it, it's not that great.